That one. Okay. I'm gonna go play this at like half speed. See how it goes. Alright. So yeah. Oh yeah, this is a game where I had this easy chord. So like that was pretty good. Starting off with obvious good 3BV. The Pogulus game, yeah. And then we do this. So more chords. So start off is pretty good. Look at this. 29 pace. Because we have like, easy chord, easy chord, easy chord. So So we slow down a bit from there. But like this is also pretty decent, if we just get this out. And we have a line of threes here. So we skip over here and go down this way to the left a bit and go down, down. So here I do the, checking chord where I always go like chord and then chord again. And in this case it worked out for me because I cleared out this area, which did hit at opening, but like it's fine. So I could have just clicked as well. But we didn't really waste any clicks off that, so not too bad. And we have this line of threes, so we chord down here, and it reveals this opening here. We have all this done except for this square, which hopefully I put the flag there before I realized that like this area is all done. And I go, okay, cool, we're done. We click here and then we move on. Place a couple of flags here and like, clear some stuff out, which works out well for us. Because like we reveal this two here and this one here. So what we can do is we can just go ahead and like start cording them off, which works out really well. Because like clears out this. And so that's another thing we did that's like, turns out to be pretty efficient. At this stage, we're going pretty fast. We're at, 3.0 3BV pace. So like, the start here is, really good, which is kind of what you expect. Like here, like we're at 3.0 pace after 8 seconds. So like this is all in 8 seconds. Cleared up here, over here, down here. And way over here, we have like, down here as well. I think I go here, and then chord, because that's kind of my play style. Which is like, the same efficiency as going click, click, click. It's slightly better in terms of path, because you can go here, 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 and you don't have to move your mouth as much compared to going here, here, and here. So doing this is like kind of better, especially if you're, more used to it. And over here we have a 1, 2, 1. And 1 to stuff. I think I go for, So here is a bit of a waste, because I should have skipped directly to here, and then quadded this. I think I mentioned that while I was playing the game, that I kind of wasted here. But, so I do that, afterwards. And then, chord, chord, chord around. Here's clear, and then this is just this one is here is done. So I think I go over to click that one, and then move back over to the left. Place in flag. So this flag is kind of a waste, because it doesn't do anything. We just click here, and then we click here, and then we're done. But this flag is also probably not going to be used, so it's kind of poor flag management. Here's the kind of the same thing I did over here, where I have like a 2 with 2 mines next to the 3 open squares. Flag them and chord. Would have been more efficient if I was playing for IOE is we go like straight over here, right? Because this would have been guaranteed safe. Go like flag here and then chord here and then chord here. And then if we would have had more chords here. So that would have been an improvement I could have done. But it's not like the worst thing in the world. And we get these chords off. And then here we have, here's another 3. Click these off. Bam. And then, flag for no reason. Click this, but alright. And then here's a chord that's pretty good. Flag chord to clear 3 with 2 clicks. So in terms of like throughput and stuff, we're doing, see, like here's our throughput, 1.07, IOE 0.9. So we've been pretty efficient so far this game. And we're still above 3.0 pace. So like, after 20 seconds, we're going pretty fast still. Now we just do some, clearing off. Here we have 3, so like 1, 2, 3 is clear. Here's like, could be an opening maybe, I think. It's not. And here, that just straight up guess that we just did for no reason, but it worked out. So that's good. I do those kinds of guesses sometimes. Kind of wild. There's a big chord. It takes a second, but we finally find it. Hits an opening, but that's okay, because it's not really... Didn't waste too much. So now here I feel like I'm starting to, falter a bit. Slowing down. This is at 0.5 speed, by the way, so it's easy for me to commentate. But still, like, and see I'm like, hesitating a bit more now, being like, oh no, where'd it go? I misflagged there, and like dang. And then I see this 5, it's like, oh, that's good. These is all done. So like I don't have to worry about this. I'll close this and I can move back over to the left. So I go down, quad down the bottom, place these flags, which are pretty unnecessary, as is that one. It's a bit of another guess, because I'm not really sure if like we go up or down. Oh wait, was it a guess? I forget what information we had here. Maybe it wasn't. Oh yeah, so you go use the 1-1. We see this doesn't help us. So like, oh, we have to go somewhere else. And we'll go, oh, this 2 is done. So now we have a 3 done here. But instead I see the 2-1 here. So I do that instead. And I quad down there. And I go up, and I'm like, oh no. Finally get this 3 quadded off. And I go, no, what do I do? Alright, I can start. I flag it there. I think that's a misclick. I think I meant to click there. I go, no, I meant to click there. Unclick that. Quad away. Quad down there. Oh no. So at this point, I'm definitely feeling a bit more slow. I have a mine down here that I missed. I think this is the one I get at the end. So I go. Yeah, so here is pretty good, because I noticed like the 4 was like 1, 2, 3, 4. So like there's had to be in the middle here, so I just quad up here. And then it looked like this section was going to be kind of tricky, so I'm like, oh no, what do I do? So I'm like, I have to go in from the right, I guess. This is clear, and then that's clear. And then, you know, we do that guess. I always go, when I do these corners, I always go like click, chord, chord. Because like if there's a 1 here, it chords on the corner. So if I don't get that, it kind of slow down a bit. And then, now I'm at like, 68 seconds, and I have to find the last one. Fortunately, I find it in less than a second, because like, I've got to add more stuff down here to do. So overall, worked out pretty well in that game. It's pretty fast. Like the ending was definitely pretty tricky, right? Like, if we go to, I don't know, 40 seconds in, we're at like 60-second pace, right? We're going like 2.2 still. And then even like 30 seconds in, yeah, we're like sub 60 pace at like the halfway mark. So we had like a strong pace, and then like around this area we, slowed down quite a bit. The right side of the board was really good. Left side was a little bit tricky, but it's to be expected. It's a nice find. Yeah. You mean like the finding the final mine at the end? I think when I was doing it, like I kind of knew that like I wasn't quite done with like this area. So I was like, it's probably down here somewhere. Because I kind of went like around this. I was like up here and then went down here and to the left and then up. So it's like here's a bit that left. Because like when you kind of scan, you see like, clear, like, 4 squares here. It's like, oh, maybe one of these is safe. And, quad it off. Not too bad. Because you see I go pretty quickly go down to this area and solve it. So it was my throughput at the end was 0.8. So, that went down a little bit from the start. The final click, yeah. Would have been annoying if I lost like more than a second at that. Because then I've lost at sub 70. Still though, pretty good.